Welcome to the Family First Podcast. I'm your host, Ron Platt, co-founder of the National Association for Single and Divorced Families. Today we have the honor of speaking to Dr. Gila from drgilaparenting.com, where she talks to us about raising a neurodivergent child. Please enjoy and consider joining NASDF today. Thank you. Now, I know that you have a neurodivergent tween, and many of us know how incredibly challenging raising a child that is not neurodivergent is, let alone some child that is. So what kind of advice can you share with us, and what's a good story for us to hear?
Ooh, a good story. I have so many good stories. I think advice, one thing that I want to share is, I'm a neuropsychologist, as you said in your intro. I did all the fancy I went to Hopkins and Oxford and all the places. And even with all of that, parenting, and for me specifically, single parenting a neurodivergent tween, who I didn't confirm, I suspected, but I didn't confirm the neurodivergence until pretty recently, actually. But what I would say is, parenting a kid who, first of all, life threw a lot of challenges his way.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a lot of challenges in life and has had. And the process of parenting him and learning how to do it in a way that honors what he needs and who he is as a person, while also honoring who I am and my parenting values, has been like nothing has taught me more, stretched me more, challenged me more, inspired me more than that. He has been my greatest teacher, hands down. I'm getting tearful again. Oh my gosh, Ron, I didn't know I was going to get tearful here.
Welcome to the emotional hour with Ron Platt.
No, he's been my greatest teacher. He is a kid who is very insightful and articulate and knows that kids deserve a voice. He deeply values kids having a voice, and he has really been my greatest teacher. And so, one lesson, that sort of big picture lesson that I would share, is to really get to know the child in front of you. We all come into parenting with expectations about ourselves as parents, about our kids, about what it's going to look like. And as all parents know, that's not what it looks like.
From the first diaper change.
Right?
You're like, are they all this big?
Right? So, the expression, love the one you've got,
Right.
really get to know them and learn the beauty that is their uniqueness and what they have to offer, and learning how they need you to support them, which might be different than another child. And also getting to know yourself as a parent in that process. That I think, so one of the things, I don't love the term strong-willed, but I think it is descriptive and helpful, and everyone sort of knows what you mean when you use it. And I would have described him that way. And I think that one of the things I learned is really to see his strong will as one of his greatest strengths. And I like to say our strong-willed kids demand the kind of respect that every child deserves. Our strong-willed kids know they deserve to have a voice and deserve to be treated with the same. And when I say respect, respect is a very loaded word in the parenting world. And I think it's often misunderstood. I think people use respect to mean, compliant and deferent and, all of that stuff. And what I mean by respect is when you can see someone else's experience and perspective as valid and worthy. And every child deserves that. Every human deserves that.